That's the problem with you, America. Right? You're just hypocrites. You preach.
What you gonna do about it?
Huh?
What you gonna do about it?
We're gonna nuke you eventually. Right? It's a done deal. It's a done deal, right? Putin gonna press some buttons and then it's be over.
No. Putin and Trump are friends, I heard.
Forget about this. Like, and I'm really sick of this hypocrisy. Why you just sit here like
You're gonna nuke us for hypocrisy?
All the facts against you, Pinecreek. No, tell me, genuinely, just answer genuinely. Where would you rather live? Like, look, you have two options, right?
Okay.
You can be born in Saudi Arabia or you can be born in USA, any place in USA. Do you really gonna pick USA here?
Yes.
Why? Well, this is
because I'm proud to be an American. Because at least
people,
I know I'm free.
White people. Because of white people, right? Because they have skin color that you like, right?
Did you just call me a racist? I got another Muslim who wants on. I don't know if I can handle two Muslims at the same... back to back. Okay, Elias, I like calling you Elias. I'll let you in, but let's keep it short, okay? You're on. You're going to tear me apart like a little chicken head. Right, Elias?
I'm in?
You're in.
Am I audible?
Two Muslims in a row.
Do you really, man, how can you even make such arguments? Like, do you really believe that USA is like the best country in the world? Do you really believe that?
One of the best, yeah.
One of the best. Okay, when you say one of the best, you mean like top 10, top 20, top 100? Like, what is one of the best?
Top 3.
Top 3?
Yeah.
You need professional help. You need professional help. Really? Top 3?
Maybe I do need professional help. Are you a professional?
You do need professional help. America, the country that was founded on dead Native American bones, after it savagely invaded and stole Native American lands and exterminated its entire...
They deserved it for not having guns.
In the most inhumane and cowardly and brutal way possible. I can understand, like, just fighting someone and killing
the Native Americans were fighting each other and killing each other. We just,
So what?
We stopped it.
So if you fight your son, right? Does it give me right to go and kill you and your son? If you like in a fight, in a domestic fight with your son?
Yeah, no, don't kill my son.
If you are fighting your son, is this an excuse? Like, well, Pinecreek and his son, they are fighting. So why is it not okay for me to come to his house and kill all his family members?
Is it okay for Putin to invade Ukraine?
But that's not the point. America is the worst country. America is the worst country in history of human race. The worst country. Wallahi, name me one country that is worse than USA. I will commit suicide on freaking camera right now. One country. Name me one country that was worse than USA. One. I will give you all my money, all my...
North Korea?
Slaves.
North Korea?
What? No, North Korea never massacred Native Americans. What bad things did North Korea do? Did it enslave black people? Huh? Did North America...
Germany? World War II?
Germany is quite bad, not that bad, because they were contained. They were contained by Russians. We didn't let them spread.
They almost took over the world.
What?
They almost took over the world.
Yeah, but we stopped them. But America, because America doesn't border Russia.
Pol Pot?
Right? Stop you.
Stalin?
This is not as bad, because there are levels to being evil. We are not as evil as you are.
Okay,
we're not as evil.
Let's put it this way. Would you agree with this? United States is the top 3 best at being evil.
At genocide, yes.
Okay.
Top 3 genocide country in the world.
There we go. We come to an agreement. Yeah.
Is this what you wanted to say?
Sure. Like, I'd rather be on the side that's winning.
Winning. Oh my God. You'd rather be a thief, right? You'd rather be a thief than the one who is a victim of
the state of Arizona could take Russia out.
No, then let's go like to another point.
He's Russian, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Elias is Russian. But you don't live in Russia, do you?
I do live in Moscow. Man, I left.
Oh, you're in Moscow.
Oh,
you should be careful, man.
Careful what? For what?
Well, I might convince the state of Arizona to make a visit to Moscow.
I don't know. Edward Snowden is here probably like freaking 100 meters from where I am. Your state of Arizona didn't get him still. And Tucker Carlson said that he is promised electric chair in USA. Such a great secular country, so much freedom in USA, right? That you want to burn your own a white boy, right? For doing what exactly? For doing what?
Which white boy are we burning?
Edward Snowden. Edward Snowden.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, promised electric chair, by the way. Electric chair. And these idiots in the comments say,
I think Biden will pardon him.
Yeah, sure, right, he will.
He pardoned his son, and like Snowden's like a son to him.
But it doesn't matter. Let's go back. Let's go back to like how can you be so brainwashed to believe that living in America is actually a good thing?
Well, you just answered your own question. I'm brainwashed.
You are brainwashed.
Yeah.
When you Google, have you ever Googled countries by crime rates? Have you ever did this?
Oh, yeah. Saudi Arabia is actually.
USA? Can you show me where's USA in that graphic?
They're towards the middle bottom. They're not the worst.
Bottom, yes, there are 200 countries in the world. USA is 150, 140.
Yeah, that's about
there.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. And Muslim countries aware, those Sharia countries that you're saying, huh? That they're aware.
Well, they're not at the top. I actually think they're.
They
like,
are at the top. They are at the top.
What's number one?
Oh, I think it's Qatar or Oman. It's either Qatar or Oman.
Okay.
Crime rates by country. Amazing, right? Like amazing.
Well, I admitted to the previous caller that that's one thing about Sharia law I like.
What is there to dislike?
Exactly.
Is there something to dislike?
I don't like thieves.
You say one thing about Sharia to dislike. Is there something to dislike about it? Like, is there like a thing that it does wrong, that it gets wrong?
Well,
is there something that USA does that we Muslims do worse, except genocide?
Yeah,
obviously?
like freedom, freedom of religion.
So can what's their name again? Not Mennonites, the Mormons. Can they have two wives in USA? Huh? Freedom of religion. Can they have two wives in USA?
I don't think so anymore. I think they used to.
No, they can't. They can't have two wives. And you're telling about freedom. You don't even give freedom to your own white people, Mormons.
So you're saying to have true freedom, we should be able to have more than one wife, us men?
No. You said that in USA you have more freedom. Is this your argument? You have more freedom?
No, I said freedom of religion. I said.
Okay, freedom of religion. Sharia gives more freedom of religion. First of all, Mormons can have as many wives as they want under Sharia, and Jews can practice all their Old Testament laws. For example, if Jewish community under Sharia wants to create a court and judge Jews by the Jewish laws, and in Jewish laws, like Old Testament laws.
So I'd be okay as an atheist living in Qatar?
Of course.
I could wear a shirt saying "proud atheist" and I'd be okay.
No. You cannot break the law. You cannot spread corruption. But if you just live low key, so we don't see you doing some.
Oh, so I wouldn't have the freedom to wear a shirt saying I'm a proud atheist.
Of course not. Do I have the right to live in USA and wear a shirt "Death to America"? Huh?
Yes.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Does Edward Snowden have the right to do journalism in USA? Why is he promised electric chair there? Where's freedom? Again, this is a hypocritical argument. With all countries, they have things that they punish for and that they allow for. Like, this is a stupid copium type of argument. Like, oh, we have freedom. What freedom you have? You don't have freedom. All Russian channels banned, right? If you say something wrong against the Jews, you are banned, right? Your politicians, they stand there on their Senate. And
Russia does the same thing.
Yes, Russia does the same thing, but Russia doesn't claim to have freedom. We're not hypocrites. When you come to Russia, nobody's gonna tell you.
Oh, it's the hypocrisy that bothers you.
Yes, hypocrisy. I have no problem. For example, North Korea, right? North Korea has zero religion there. It's completely atheist. Not a single church, not a single mosque, and they will tell you straight up. Like,
you know who Bill Cosby is?
What?
You know who Bill Cosby is? That actor, the black guy who got caught for drugging women and then raping them.
Yes.
A lot of people thought what was so terrible about him was the hypocrisy, but I think it was the raping.
It's both. Like it's both. It's both. Well, why should choose? Like this bad. Both is bad. Hypocrisy is bad. Raping bad. Right? But that's the problem with you Americans. Right? You're just hypocrites. You preach.
What you gonna do about it?
Huh?
What you gonna do about it?
We're gonna nuke you eventually, right? Like it's a done deal. It's a done deal, right? Putin gonna press some buttons and then it's beyond.
No. Putin and Trump are friends, I heard.
Forget about this. Like, and I'm really sick of this hypocrisy. Why you just sit here like
you're gonna nuke us for hypocrisy?
Like, all the facts are against you, Pinecreek. No. Tell me, genuinely, just answer genuinely. Where would you rather live? Like, look, you have two options, right?
Okay.
You can be born in Saudi Arabia or you can be born in USA, any place in USA. Do you really gonna pick USA here?
Yes.
Why? This is
because I'm proud to be an American.
Because there are
Because
white
at least
people,
I
right?
know I'm free.
White people. Because of white people, right? Because they have skin color that you like, right?
Did you just call me a racist? There's
Didn't you say on the last
there's
thing that
more
you're racist?
there's more cultural diversity and skin color diversity in the United States than there is in Saudi Arabia.
This is debatable, but even if I give you that, didn't you say on the last stream that you're a good racist? Huh? Didn't you say that?
I'm the best, yeah.
But you did say that you're a racist.
I'm a good racist, yeah.
Okay, so why are you accusing me if I said that you're racist? So you said you're racist, I also say that you're racist.
I just
And
wanted to
you-
hear. I didn't want the hypocrisy. I wanted you to admit it.
Yeah, I told you racist. Yes, you are racist. And you are yourself admitted that you're racist, right?
But a good
You
one.
are told
A
that.
good
You are
one.
told-
I'm a good
But,
one.
but you want to live in USA because there are people of your culture there, right? Because they look like you, right? They eat like you. They do the same rituals.
You know who you're talking to? I married a black woman. You do understand
Okay,
that.
this black woman is probably very white cultured woman. She acts white, probably, right?
But don't tell me she looks like me.
Because
Because she doesn't.
Right?
My
She has a
my own
white
children don't look like me.
name, but they act like you, right? That they act white, right? They have white.
They
names
act
in
white? What is how does one act white?
Western culture, the same way the Western culture is, right?
Okay, so
You
does that mean African Americans act white?
Oh, it depends on the African Americans.
Oh, it depends.
Some do. Like Obama, for example, he's super white. Like I look at Obama, and this is a white guy.
Yeah,
Right?
Obama
Sure.
was our first white president. I mean, first half white president, yeah.
Yeah, but he's culturally white. He acts cultural, and this is why you.
Yeah,
choose
he's very
America.
articulate and clean. Right.
No, it's not about that. It's not about that. But again, go back to my point, right? You want to live in USA because why? Well, what's the reason for that?
I told you, because of freedom. Plus, I like Utah.
But
Have
we
you ever
just
been to
discovered that
Kanab?
there is no
Kanab,
freedom in
Utah is
USA.
beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful places in the world.
There are plenty of beautiful places in North Korea, right? Like geography. Don't give me geography. No, just tell the truth, Pinecreek. Like, why are you like hiding this? Just tell me that you want to live in USA. Because there
Yeah,
are
freedom,
people of your
economic
culture.
security. I mean,
There is no freedom. There is no economic security in USA.
I mean,
There are-
the biggest democracy and GDP in the world.
it's not a democracy. It's not the biggest GDP. China
Democratic
is-
Republic. Excuse me, you're right. Democratic
It's not even a
Republic.
democratic republic in USA. The guy who gets less votes somehow he wins elections. This is amazing democracy.
Well,
Yes,
not
yes,
not this election. Trump got the most votes.
Okay, not this election, but some elections, the guy gets less votes, he wins election, and you call this democracy. Again, we're going back to hypocrisy.
Democratic
right?
Republic.
Okay,
Yeah.
do you admit that you're a hypocrite?
Well, sometimes I am. Yeah, well, I'm human. I make mistakes.
But when making this statement,
But I don't
about
think
the
I should be
people-
nuked for being a hypocrite.
No, you shouldn't be nuked. USA should be nuked. Like it's not.
But
about
I
you
live in the United States. You're threatening to kill me for being a hypocrite.
Just migrate to a better country. It's a Sodom and Gomorrah.
No, I
It's a
like
Sodom and
America.
Gomorrah. There are good
Just
people in
like
USA.
just like most people from third world countries, if they had a choice between going to the United States or going to Saudi Arabia, they choose America because we're better.
Yeah, because it's easier to go to America. Saudi Arabia has the most brutal immigration laws.
There's
there
people
is.
from Europe who actually come to the United States during the Biden administration. They could have gone to Saudi Arabia, but they didn't.
Because USA has trash immigration laws. It's so easy to get an American citizenship.
That's
Anybody,
true.
they just get
I agree
it
with you
out.
there. But that's going to change.
There is only one Russian guy who got the citizenship of UAE, and this guy is Pavel Durov. And do you know how he got this? He got this by investing freaking billions into Emirati economy. This is how he get it.
Yeah.
Like this is how hard it is to get citizenship of actual Muslim Sharia countries.
You know
But
what
in
I think,
USA,
Elias? I think you're just so jealous and you deeply want to live
Jealous
here.
of what?
You wanna live here.
Your crime rates, one of the worst. You have no traditional values. Your people are racist, evil, toxic. Your channel is dedicated at criticizing USA. Don't you realize the hypocrisy? Your channel is dedicated.
To me,
for
that's a
criticizing-
wonderful thing that I can openly criticize my own government. I think that's
But this-
beautiful.
You're not criticizing the government. You're criticizing the half of your population at least.
Yeah.
Because your channel,
Right.
channel is dedicated at bashing who? At bashing the left wingers in your country. Right? So
Yeah,
at least
I think
half of
that's
the country-
beautiful. Don't you?
It doesn't matter, but it reinforces my point. Don't you see that it reinforces my point that you hate your own country, basically? You hate America. You hate
I
America.
don't hate them.
It's the difference between us and between me and you is that you hate half of America. I hate all of it. I hate the Democrats.
Can you
I hate
criticize
the
Putin in Moscow?
Probably not, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But we don't want to. We don't want to, right? First of all,
You don't want to? You tell me you agree with everything Putin says?
I'm a Muslim, okay? I'm not
Right. So
for Putin.
wouldn't you want the opportunity to criticize Putin and lead him to Allah?
Should
Gotcha.
Pinecreek, listen. Should surgeons be? Should we allow people to criticize surgeons? Should just random people on the street have the right to say to surgeon, "Hey, surgeon, you're cutting wrong. Like what you're
Yes.
doing."
Yeah, I think they should have that right.
So people on the streets should decide how surgical operations should go. Not the
No,
professionals.
didn't say that, but I said they should have the right to criticize.
Are you for real?
Yeah. What's wrong with criticism? Don't tell me it
What
hurts your
benefit does it
feelings.
serve- What benefit does it serve for Josh Schmo on the street to go to a freaking
Because
medical
that guy
doctor
on the
and tell
street
him,
might actually be right.
This is why America should be nuked. Like people like you, right? Like we just cannot let people like Americans to just exist. You are mentally challenged people. You are mentally challenged. No, professionals should do their job. And
Well, if mentally challenged is wrong, I don't want to be right.
you basically never right. You never right, and you're a hypocrite. What you're saying is absolute hypocrisy, right? And it's also racist.
I think raping is much worse than being a hypocrite.
It is. It probably is. Probably is. Right? But one leads to another. One leads to another. You live in the.
You know the
worst
difference
country.
between you and me, Elias? You know the difference between us?
I already told you. I hate all of America. You hate like half of it. Like,
No,
that's
the main difference between you and me is you come on here, and I'm not sure if you're acting. Are you acting?
No, I'm not acting.
Yeah, you're
Why would I
being
act?
being sincere, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Do you disagree with anything I said?
Sure, yeah, of course. But
What do you disagree with?
my main point I was saying here, you care so deeply that you're almost out of control. No,
Your
I take it
country
back.
is
You're not
bombing
almost
me.
out of control. You are out of control. Whereas I'm more laid back, and I mean, you can hurl any insult you want towards me, and guess what? It
I'm not
doesn't
insulting
make
you.
a
I never
dent.
insulted you.
You didn't insult
It's
me?
not about it. We're not talking. But why are you?
You just
making
said I
that
should be
personal?
nuked.
I said USA should be nuked.
Right, and I'm an American.
Leave the country then. Don't stand where our bombs drop. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? Don't stand in a place where our bombs drop.
Yeah, and I should flee to Qatar.
Well, it's much better country than USA, and we both agree. No, tell me. Let me tell you something.
Elias, I got someone else who wants on.
Wait a minute. Let me tell you one thing.
Okay,
what
tell me
makes
one
a
thing.
country great? What makes a country great? I'll tell you, and you'll agree with me.
Having-
Number one,
Okay, go ahead.
the three reasons what makes a country great. 3 reasons. First, security, right? Meaning that when you go outside, you shouldn't get mugged or your life shouldn't be in danger, right? This is number one. Number two, decent quality of life. Okay, so all the essentials should be available to you: electricity, water, food, yada yada yada, right? 2. Number 3, traditional lifestyle. Okay, so no degeneracy in the world, in the country, no freaking Rihanna, no 50 Cent, no Snoop Dogg, no narcotics, no freaking other trash, Hollywood, right? Traditional way of life. So security, quality of life, traditional way of life. If
And
you check
I don't disagree with you.
You don't disagree.
No.
Okay, beautiful. So Muslim countries have all 3. Muslim countries of the
But
Gulf.
what
such as-
I don't disagree with you that those are important things. Now, I do think you're missing one of the important elements, and that's freedom. Freedom to criticize, freedom to
Why is it
express your
important?
ideas,
Like-
freedom to wear a shirt that says "Death to America," or freedom
Why do we
to
need
wear a
this?
shirt
Why
that
do we
says "Proud Atheist." But anyhow, I got another caller who wants on, and we've been talking a while, and I appreciate your
Think about-
enthusiasm.
Think about this. Freedom is absolutely useless because it's inefficient.
I just proved his point. Freedom is he had no freedom to stay.